Manchester United might have to pick between Brighton and Bayern Munich for Rasmus Hojlund. Rasmus Hojlund is pushing for a start for Man Utd, but he might not yet be fit enough to begin both games next week. After his lively cameo at the Emirates before the international break, there is a desire to see Rasmus Hojlund starting games for Manchester United now, and this week provides the perfect test for the 20-year-old. On Saturday he could be up against the other prodigious striking talent in the game, 18-year-old Evan Ferguson, while on Wednesday it might be a head-to-head against Harry Kane, perhaps the most complete striker in the game and the player United looked at before pivoting to Hojlund. It's a mouth-watering few days, although injury could yet end Ferguson's chances of appearing at Old Trafford, and there has to be a possibility that Hojlund isn't considered ready to start twice in 4 days for his new club. Excitement levels have built around the £72 million striker since he signed for United at the start of August, and absence made the heart grow fonder, with Erik ten Hag's side lacking a spark through the middle as the Dane recovered from a back injury that hampered his pre-season. The waiting was worth it at Arsenal, where Hojlund sought to engage Gabriel in a physical duel, showed his electrifying pace and produced a classy touch to open up the move that led to Alejandro Garnacho's disallowed goal. It was a display of energy and intent to contrast sharply with Anthony Martial's return to the starting lineup against Nottingham Forest and then Arsenal. Now, supporters want to see the former FC Copenhagen and Sturm Graz striker from the start, but he was treated carefully after signing as a result of the back injury that ruled him out of much of Atalanta's preseason. His appearance against Arsenal was his first game for 3 months. Hojlund's current fitness levels are probably best revealed by the fact he was a substitute for Denmark in both of their Euro 2024 qualifying games, playing 30 minutes against San Marino and then a half against Finland. He is still building up his match fitness. Those international outings will have helped Hojlund, and he has to be close to a start for United now, especially with Martial ineffective in the last couple of games. But whether he is ready to start back-to-back games is another question. That might mean Ten Hag has to decide which game he wants to unleash Hojlund on. Does he save him for the Allianz Arena and a box office Champions League night? It would be a major test of the striker's ability and the kind of occasion that he would love. He has never played in the group stages of the Champions League, and it is often the stage where reputations are cemented. But whatever happens in Bavaria next week, United should qualify from a group that also includes Galatasaray and FC Copenhagen. The game against Bayern is big, but it shouldn't be decisive. There is an argument that this weekend's domestic date with Brighton is more important. United have won 2 and lost 2 this season, and against the top scorers in the Premier League so far, they need to carry a goal threat of their own. It's difficult to see a clean sheet being secured the way the Seagulls have been playing and the chances United have given the opposition this season. So maybe it will be more important to start Hojlund against Brighton than Bayern, even if that means returning to Martial in Munich. With Antony unavailable and Jadon Sancho likely to still be in the bad books, there is suddenly no real option of playing Marcus Rashford through the middle. That will increase the pressure on Hojlund to deliver, but before the game at Arsenal, Ten Hag described him as brave, and his desire to get involved at the Emirates was promising. The big Champions League nights could suit him down to the ground, but if he's only fit enough to start once this week, it should be Saturday afternoon in Manchester rather than Wednesday night in Munich.